I've been waiting for this one, and I'm excited. Alright guys, so we have here, I've got a top-down camera. This time it is recording. Last time I definitely forgot to hit record. But I want to be doing a quick unboxing and just talking about some of the things, my first impressions of this microphone, and then later I will do a video about just reviewing it as well and it being in use. But I am super excited about this particular product because I have been looking for a wireless lav system, and I was about to invest in the Rode Wireless Go 2s. And then I actually heard that DJI was actually coming out with their wireless microphone system, and a couple of people had gotten some early units, some beta units, and I was super intrigued. So I had to just wait for it to be available, and it finally became available. Got a notification, I think it was last week or something like that, and I am excited. So we are going to unbox this paper, obviously, and here we are. Man, and I think that the whole system, just the case that it comes in, the charging unit, how they all fit together, because I've actually operated the Rode Wireless Go 2s before, and it was just, like, cords were all over the place, and there's like 2 bags that they came with, and it was just trying to fit everything within that little mesh pouch that they came with, and it was kind of frustrating, honestly. But I'm really excited about this hard case. Super awesome. I always felt like with the Rode Wireless Go 2s, the soft case that they came in, I was not excited about it, and I was afraid that I was careful when I was working with those wireless with that wireless system. So hard case, charging case, and I've heard that it's got a lot of awesome features. It's just in regards to what it comes with, the accessibility to smartphones and other connections, and also, excuse me, internal recording, I heard. So I'm gonna unbox it. I'll be doing a video later about just my thoughts and my review about all the features that I've come across and that I have actually tested. So, and I do have a couple of shoots coming up that I think a wireless microphone would be really good to have on those shoots. So let's crack into this thing. It's got a nice little open sign here. Nice. Wow. This is much smaller than I had previously thought. Holy cow. Oh man. It is way smaller than I thought it was going to be. I want to try to show it up on the overhead, but it's like it can fit in your hand basically. It's smaller than my hand. As you can see here, like I was not expecting it to be that small, but that is crazy. Wow. Yeah, it's like so small. Holy cow. Yeah, opens up so nicely too. You got little charging indicators of the case, the battery indicator of the case. So that's really cool. It looks like it's already, holy cow, it's already turned on. So we do have battery indicators for each of the microphones, and I think they are relating to this one being this one, and then, excuse me, this one being this one, and this one being the receiving unit too. So that is really cool. And they just like, yeah, total magnets. This is so small, holy cow. Now this is much smaller than the Rode Wireless Go 2s, I would say, by quite a bit actually. And it's nice that they come with a clip. it looks like it's got a magnetic unit here too, that I heard where you can actually put it on a shirt, collar, things like that, for like just a quick microphone setup that you're looking to do. So this should come apart. Oh man, that's a strong magnet. Holy cow. So yeah, so it looks like this entire unit here is a total, this whole clip here is a magnet, so you can go ahead and obviously clip it. Oh, I pushed a button. I think it's recording. Yeah, it actually vibrates too when I accidentally hit the record button here, and it actually vibrated when it started and vibrated when it stopped. So that's a really nice indicator when, if you're working with talent and maybe you forgot to hit the record button and you tell them, hey, just hit the record button, and then typically most of the people who you're interviewing or who you're setting up as a microphone, they always wonder, is it on? Can you hear me? Is it on? Is it on? They always ask that nonstop, never fails. And so it's really cool that they added in a vibration mode, or just a vibration, to let you know, or the talent know, or the subject know that it's actually recording now. So that is a really cool feature. And then yeah, magnet here, put on your shirt, don't have to clip it and don't have to have it show either. And this looks like it's pretty inconspicuous too, so it's awesome. Obviously you have the microphone here, and then we have 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, so for your, not a headphone jack but a microphone jack, so you can put your lavalier microphone in there. I do have a Rode lav somewhere. Yeah, somewhere. I think it's probably in my audio bag, but gonna have to test that too. So I want to test it with just the actual unit, and then I want to test it with the Rode microphone. So green light's showing that it is good to go. It looks like we can actually charge via USB-C. It's got a power button here. It's got the charging units here. Record button, and it looks like maybe like a relink button. There you go. A relink button maybe, to maybe relink it to the receiver. So that is a really cool feature. Obviously you got two of these, so same exact one on this side. And then let's, oh, look at that. That was cool. So it looks like, and also this case holds all the connectors that you might need or want to use with this unit. So that is really, really cool. So just real quick to touch on these. So these are not these little attachments are not magnet to the actual unit. They're actually using the connection system here, which is kind of like a rail system, if you can kind of see that right there. And so these are phone attachments for the receiver. So if you are maybe balling on a budget, I just dropped it. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. Totally dropped this guy, USB-C. Jeez. All right, so as I was saying, these guys actually they go inside of here, so it's not quite a magnet. So they were a little hard to get out of here, but basically what I was trying to say is that these are connectors so that you can, if you are balling on a budget and you're recording all of your videos via your phone, which there's no problem with that. I started my media company on an iPhone 11 Pro, so no shame in it. But I wish I had a higher quality audio than what I had previously when I started my company. But these are going to be huge game changers for a lot of people who are starting out in YouTube, in video creation, mobile videography. That is a pretty big thing right now. And so if you can get high quality audio, that is going to be huge for the quality of your videos. So this is really cool. Looks like it's got a setup going here. It was just taking me through a setup right now, so that was kind of cool. Because these lights are not blinking, they are off. That's why nothing is being shown here on the actual receiving unit. But what you would do with these actual connectors is that you would slide them here on the bottom. There is an arrow that shows how to get them in there. So match up the arrows, and now you've got your connector into your phone. And this is for an Android device. And then obviously, put that one back, you've got your iPhone, and same concept. So there's an arrow pointing in which direction you should connect that, if you can see that arrows. So really cool system here for anybody doing their videos on their phone. And then here is the actual clip that we would use for connecting it to connecting it via just a regular cold shoe mount. So you would alright, well, that was kind of interesting. So I was fumbling with the actual clip that you would use for a cold shoe mount, and to the best of my ability that I can tell, this is how it actually goes on. So the way the clip was actually came out of the box, it was a little strange. So you actually have to pry it open. So let me see if I can show this to you really quick, because it actually confused the heck out of me. It took me a couple minutes to figure out. So the clip actually comes like that, and it actually clips onto the unit. It doesn't go like that, just FYI. And so the way you have to do is that you have to actually pry it open, hold it, and then slide it into the grooves here. And now you've got that flush setup here, and then cold shoe mount here, and then you'd be able to clip it onto your cold shoe mount. Really cool setup here, but yeah, that clip was a little interesting, and this actually has to come off, at least to my knowledge, every time. Oh no, that's awesome. You can actually put it back in with it on there. So depending on how you typically use it, I'll probably just leave it on there now because it was kind of hard to get on there. But and it looks like this whole system has a sleep function too, because the two microphones keep falling asleep on me. But yeah, you can actually just leave it on here and it'll go directly into there, and you are good to go. So this is really awesome. As you can see, everything is charging up nicely, and I'm already down to 2 on this guy. But let's see where, oh, there we go. Charges USB-C, so that's really nice. And I'm assuming I would be able to charge the case as well as the units all together. But this is a really cool setup, and I am super happy about that. I'm assuming in the box, oh, look at that. And that was all that was in there. So if the hard case wasn't enough, you do get a bag. Oh, gotcha, okay. I mean, honestly, you can use this kind of like an audio bag. Have the hard case, put some lavalier mics in here, and you got a little mini wireless lavalier audio bag right now. So you do have the little windscreens here, so they just twist on like the Rode Wireless Ghost 2. These are a little bit, they seem a little bit softer than the Rode versions, so that's kind of nice. The connector, obviously, for the receiver into your camera, and then a charging cord. Oh man, bummer. USB-A to USB-C. I don't know why DJI continues to use this type of connector for all of their chargers. If you get any of their latest DJI drones, they all come with this type of connector too, so it's kind of a downside, kind of a bummer. I don't know why they continue to do that. They obviously have the capability to put a USB-C on one of the cords, but that's how it is. And then obviously your typical paperwork. So cool. Before I lose my voice completely, I hope you guys like that unboxing and just some first impressions on handling the unit, playing around with it a little bit. I am going to start recording all of my audio for the next couple of videos on this unit, just to test them as well, and to get you guys some audio samples too. So if you have any questions or any specific things that you want to test as far as ranges, internal recordings, recording times, battery lives, anything like that, please drop a comment down below. I will be sure to read those in the next week or so that I can make sure I track all of that data while I'm testing them and make a video about it and let you guys know about all the things that you're looking for in this unit. So otherwise, I am super excited about this unit. Cool, guys. Thank you so much. If you like this type of content and this type of video, please drop a like. It does help me out. It lets me know, it gives me feedback about what you guys like and don't like. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video.